say does that star-spangled...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for... Hey, Brent. You think we might be watching the future of the league tonight? Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at center. Brogdon the pass to Simons. Grant with a screen on Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Ayton kicks to Thibault. With Samart, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Green. Back to Şengün. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
A nice shot by Simons. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second-worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And the Trailblazers with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. No good on the three. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Green with a sensational play.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Brooks against Simon. Grant at the elbow. Simons the pass to Grant. From outside the arc. They get it back. Brogdon outside. Beyond the arc. Green with the rebound. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Grant up top. Good, he hits the jump shot.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Brooks with no one around. Off target from outside. Portland leading. Now Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simons has got 5 points so far.
Well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from there. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Grant outside. And there's the pass to Thibault. And Simons, here we go. Down low, kicks it out to Grant. There's the three. The Trailblazers rebound. Brogdon outside. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Simons finds Brogdon. Second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It seems like Malcolm Brogdon just plays his game under control, very much like an Andre Miller of years past, aware of the shot clock that time.
Now here's Green. Here's Şengün. Off target from three-point range. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
A nice shot by Simons. 7 points in the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Grant. Back to Van Vliet. That's tipped and stolen by Thibault. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Portland moving the ball around. It's stolen by Green. Van Vliet, right side. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
What a performance from Ant. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Torrey Easton is out there with Adams. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Tate in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. Look, they're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he drives in, and that one drops for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Trailblazers leading by 12. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. From downtown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, three-pointers really haven't been a problem for Sharp since he's entered the NBA. Percentages looking solid. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And another 3 for Portland.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Here's Thompson. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one falls. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Sinks the three-pointer. And 12 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Henderson against Tate. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Sharpe. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Tate. Whitmore with it. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Clock at 4. There's a screen. Here's Sharpe. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Here's Sharpe. And the three ball is good. Sharpe's got 15 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Oh, he jams it right over Scoot Henderson. Look at it. Wow.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
With the drive. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
For Houston, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
From deep. And another three for Portland.
Sharpe is such a gifted offensive player. He keeps his foot jammed on the accelerator when he has openings like this.
And so it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and you're trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
On the floor for Portland, Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Connects from three-point range.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
For three, Van Vliet. Şengün with the ball. And Simons picks him up defensively. Brooks kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Brooks. Lays it up and banks it in.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. And the Trailblazers another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
And he makes all three. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
From deep, Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with a screen on Simons. Van Vliet wide open from outside off the mark. And here's Portland. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Ayton wide open. It's good from the top of the key. Ayton's got his first points of the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Şengün passes to Green. Smith outside. Green with a screen for Smith. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got 5 now.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Simons surveying the D. Brogdon a screen on Green. Thibault for 3. Green with the rebound. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. In the corner, it's Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smith kicks to Green. Back to Smith. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Grant. Simons against Van Vliet. Thibault on the wing. Şengün against Ayton. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Simons. Şengün with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Brooks gets it to go.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Van Vliet finds Smith. Here's Şengün. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Thibault with the ball. Working on Green. Brogdon a screen on Smith. Grant gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Portland.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
Brooks against Brogdon. To the left wing. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 23 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A new lineup here for Houston. Lets it go from deep. Rockets with the rebound. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Hits it from three-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's... Oh, man.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Fires from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Whitmore with it. He kicks to Adams. Wide open. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fires the 3. Eason grabs the board.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
Out to Henderson. There's the pass to Sharpe. Picked by Williams. Puts up a 3. No look there. Missed number 4 in 12 tries. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Tate. Offline with his 3. Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Driving in. Williams, a screen on Tate. They grab their own miss. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Sharpe. Rockets with the rebound. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Tate with it. Here's Whitmore. Back to Tate. Now Whitmore. He takes it in, and Whitmore throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Simons.
3 points.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That free throw, no good. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Brooks checked in for Tate. And it's Green in for Whitmore.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Grant for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Green passes to Thompson. And stolen by Thibault. Pass to Simon. Now, here's Thibault. And here is Simon. Lets the three fly. Şengün with the rebound. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Off on that one. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they...
You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Walker. Miles Turner out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Outside, Green. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Now Şengün. Smith left side. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. About a minute played here so far in the first. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Walker's shot is off.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And he can play the bully ball inside. Smith Jr., he knows how to use his size and frame.
Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Norris.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization. Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Outside Eason puts up a 3, and that comes off the assist by Green.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Green with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, that's savviness by Tyrese Halliburton. Gets himself something he can work with, makes the game look easy.
Outside, Green. Fires for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
There's a screen by Turner. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rockets with a rebound. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Turner passes to DeMarc. Back to Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam for 3. He drops it from range.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Şengün. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. For 3, Smith. Out left to the wing. Eason against Turner. Eason, the pass to Smith. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Buries it from 3. Siakam's got 6.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Brooks with it. No made baskets yet. Eason finds Brooks. Smith with a screen on Halliburton. Smith outside. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
There's a screen by Turner. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Pacers. They're... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Pacers, topping out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Back to Toppin. Outside Mathurin. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Mathurin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. Takes it inside. It's Tate on the wing. Here's Whitmore. Back to Tate. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Thompson with a steal. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Van Vliet. Lots of room. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Nesmith. There's the triple. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the left wing. Van Vliet outside. He shoots. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And here's Toppin from the arc. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. The Rockets trail. Adams with a screen on McConnell. Van Vliet. And another miss by Houston.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Three-pointer Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere. I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
The line for one. Fred Van Vliet.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Toppin against Tate. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Indiana on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. McConnell from outside. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Smith. Pass to Adams. Van Vliet with it. 54 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pulls it. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got his first 2 points.
Well, you can't do anything more defensively to stop Steven Adams. This guy is growing into a solid interior threat. Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. Neesmith passes to Toppin. Now here's Matherin. 26 seconds left in the first half. This one for three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. The baseline J is on the way. And stolen by McConnell. Out to the right wing. Smith finds McConnell. Smith with a screen on Tate. McConnell from outside. Nails it from three. McConnell's gotten himself on the board with a three there. With 2 seconds left. And finished off by Tate.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was...
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
37.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Dillon Brooks is out there with Green. And it's Eason in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. To the left side wing. Here's Eason. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for the Pacers, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Halliburton finds Siakam. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Back comes Houston in transition. Smith no good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Takes a 3. That's good from Eason on the assist from Green. He has 6.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
And here's Siakam for 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Three-pointer, Brooks. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner with it. Out to the right wing. Turner, a screen on Smith.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton against Brooks. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Second team foul. Substitution on the
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Three-pointer Matherin. He buries it from 3. Matherin's got 9.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Matherin. Makes him pay from deep.
You know, talking to people around the league, Boris, there's an it factor with Benedict Matherin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
And he sinks the second. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. He's got 9.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Outside Tate. Plenty of space. The shot's good. Indiana leading. Here's Neesmith. 9 points in the game. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside Matherin. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Boy, when he's on a roll, Benedict Matherin is a really tough cover, guys.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Tate gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
McConnell from outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Here's Whitmore outside. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Toppin. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pacers, we've got Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam out there with Walker. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Can't play too far off of Green because he's skilled at pulling up and torching you.
Here's Halliburton on the take. Pass to Turner. Smith against Siakam. Back to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Eason pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Smith, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, my. 2 points, the easy way for Smith.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's the pick. Now Halliburton. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 10.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. Fires the three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
And he nails the third. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Down by 12. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Şengün. And here's Smith. Back to Şengün. And here's Brooks. Defended by Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Brooks against Halliburton. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Şengün.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Outside Walker. For 3. Pure from three-point range. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Green for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Turner finds Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton misses.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Smith no good. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Up top, Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Outside, Eason. Back to Green. Green, a screen. Lets it go from deep. Look at Green, showing off his range.
And not much choice for Green, but to put it up with the shot clock running down, and he's got the poise to hit it.
Inside, Halliburton. Here's Turner. Another one falls for Indiana.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
First team foul.
On defense, the Pacers. They lead by 14.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Şengün passes to Brooks.
Indiana foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pacers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Pascal Siakam.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Halliburton looking over the floor. And here's Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Turner against Şengün. Siakam with a screen on Şengün. Turner passes to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. And now it's a 12-point Indiana lead.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Dorisburg. Out.
is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Walker. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And the 3 off target.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Now Simons drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Turner passes to Siakam. And there's the drive. There's the triple. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Walker against Simon. Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Trail Blazers from deep.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. He senses the defense is playing off him. As the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Shots good by Turner.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
A nice shot by Simons.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
The kick out to Simons. Over Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Here's Simons following the score by Indiana to the right side. Grant surveying the D. And Simons has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Outside to Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Grant against Walker. Screen by Grant. Going inside. Walker with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Indiana moving it around. On the wing, Turner. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Halliburton kicks to Walker. Halliburton sets the pick for Walker. Here he goes. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Brogdon. Halliburton outside. And stolen by Thibault. Simons from outside. They get it back. Outside to Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Walker. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Turner with the screen. 5 on the clock from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
That's a 2 from Simons. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Walker. And they recover it.
Dependable contesting shots without fouling. When Brogdon is hustling and on top of things like that.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. T.J. McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Toppin. And it's Smith. And it's Neesmith in at the 3, the small forward. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Williams passes to Sharp. He kicks it to Walker. Now the pass to Sharp. There's a good screen. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Henderson for 3. Rebound by Smith. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Over in the corner, Mathurin. It's good from long range. Mathurin's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana.
Not considered a three-point shooter, but Mathurin will knock it down if you leave him open.
Out to the right wing. Driving the lane. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Toppin passes to Neesmith. A fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here's Sharp. Latrey. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Here's Neesmith. The offensive rebound. Mathurin. Toppin passes to Neesmith. This one for 3. Count that one from Toppin. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Big stretch here going 10-2. Stolen by Walker. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Kicks to Toppin. A 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Here's Sharp. Cans the shot from the wing.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Mathurin with a screen for McConnell. Outside Mathurin. for three. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Walker is screen on McConnell. Anderson, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead. The Pacers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Portland's got into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Sharp, the pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Mathurin. Sharp, that's good. 19 seconds left here in the second. There's the screen. Here's McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers out in front, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. And stolen by Thibault. Thibault on the wing. Brogdon looking it over. Grant outside. And stolen by Siakam. Passes it to Walker. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Brogdon. Thibault on the wing. Covered by Siakam. Grant the pass to Thibault. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Thibault's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Halliburton finds Turner. Siakam outside. Out to Turner. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Turner's got 14 points.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Launches a 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed, and not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Siakam kicks to Walker. Austin Emma. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Siakam against Simon. Thibault, the pass to Grant. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here's McConnell. Nothing on the board. Here's Nesmith. Hands it from downtown.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Pass to Kamare. Now, here's Sharp. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Kamare. Outside, Walker. The pass to Sharp. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Mathurin for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Portland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court right now for the Pacers. And is out there with Smith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. Back to Mathurin. Out to the wing. McConnell passes to Mathurin. They set the pick. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 5 assists in the game.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Fires for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Sharp. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Toppin passes to Nesmith. And Toppin throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Passes to Sharp. Here's Kamare. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sharp. scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in it either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Drives to the hoop. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. Pass to Kamare. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
There's Walker with the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Now, here's Neesmith. T right on him. There's a screen by Toppin. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The pass to Sharp. There's the pick. Into the lane. Pass to Kamare. Fires the three. Rebound by Smith. Pacers trail by 3. Kicks it to Toppin. Smith sets the pick for Toppin. Smith against Williams. Back to Smith. Toppin inside. Guarded by Walker.
And this is a critical possession, not one they can afford to come up empty.
Here's the drive. Here's Sharp. Passes it to Walker. And here's Sharp. Defended by Matherin. Portland needs to get off the shot. Second shot opportunity. And the call. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, it'll be tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the... And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Devin?
Thank you, David. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Turner. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
A kick out to Simons. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Siakam. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Back to Halliburton. They set the pick. Pass to Neesmith. Siakam, right side.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one.
athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Jalen Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Eason in at small forward. Clock at 6. And here's Grant from the arc. Eason pulls it in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Getting ahead of the D right there. Smith Jr. getting out in transition.
Kept alive.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Brooks finds Green. Back to Brooks. Smith outside. From deep. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Smith.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. Simons against Şengün. Brogdon from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
If the arc is open, Brogdon will go for it, even if it's not one of his primary three-point spots.
To the wing, right side. Here's Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green. Smith's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Şengün. Brogdon against Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous. The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Green missing.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. To the right side. It's good from about 19 feet.
Green is just such a fluid and natural scorer, and he continues to improve his game.
Grant with a screen on Brooks. Pass to Grant. On the wing, Simons. Brooks defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:40 left in the first. And it's good for 2.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Pass to Aiden. Outside Thybulle. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Fast break. Here we go. Brooks from outside. Outside for Green. Out to the wing. Thybulle with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Simons finds Graham. Back to Simons. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. from about 16. Portland, no good that time either. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Green against Thibault. Up top, Şengün. Brooks outside. Brogdon against Eason. Floats one. That one is off. Portland trailing here. Pass to Simons. The three. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. For 3, Smith. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 8.
Look at Green showing some hustle on the offensive boards.
And here's Grant from the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Thompson, Jayshawn Tate out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
The 3 from Thompson. Williams grabs the board. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 9-point game. Pass to Sharp. Williams a screen on Thompson. 3-pointer Sharp. Doesn't go that time. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And it's Thompson penetrating. Count it. Good. Thompson's got 5 now.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. He was just gone.
Here's Sharp. Henderson outside. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Henderson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Henderson against Van Vliet. Picked by Tate. Van Vliet, the pass to Tatum. Here we go, all alone. Here's Walker. Pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. Beyond the arc. Here's Walker. Right wing. Here's Sharp. From behind the arc. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Picked by Tate. Into the lane. Jams it in off the great move.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. The second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Tate driving to the basket and finished off by Tate.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson for three.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense. Surrenders no room.
Thompson with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Adams, the pass to Thompson. Wide open. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Adams. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Kamari. Let's go with a three. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Adams with a screen on Henderson. Here's Van Vliet. Good on the jump shot. The Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. They set a pick. Lets it fly. Sharp, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Thompson. He takes it in. Oh, misses the dunk. Now the Blazers on the move. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
And so it's Houston going into the break up 12. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
Pass to Şengün. Now Green. Back to Smith. Outside Eason. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Simons. Grab the screen. 4-3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
But for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, well, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. Grab the screen. There's Simons with a 3. Fires in the triple. Simons got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Brooks, the pass to Smith. Back to Brooks. Smith outside. Again, Houston.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Ayton with a screen. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his third foul so far. So Portland ends up going with a new group. So it's the Rockets now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Williams passes to Henderson. The lead now in single digits.
And there's the fire from the rookie Henderson. Spacey out there, but able to make a play.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Van Vliet. Oh, Williams with the block. It's Sharp on the wing. Outside Walker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Here's Sharp, defended by Thompson. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Henderson drives it.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Here's Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Henderson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Thompson goes in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Third team foul.
Thompson, no good on the free throw.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Sharp, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Adams inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Steven Adams. 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside for Henderson. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one is hammered home.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
Adams, the pass to Van Vliet. Adams with a screen on Henderson. With the floater. Oh, Williams with the block. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth.
Fourth quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So on the floor for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Jalen Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Eason in at the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Portland trailing here. Grant with a screen on Brooks. Simons against Brooks. Grant outside to take the lead. Here's Ayton. Ayton with the stuff.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Outside Eason. From downtown, sinks it from distance. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Right side Green, deflects the pass. Thibault with a steal. Dives for it. It's stolen by Green. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Şengün, a screen on Thibault. A clear look for Green. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Simons. Oh, my goodness. How about that? And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Now here's Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
This is why you get Smith the ball in that close area. If he works for that ground, he's skilled enough to execute that area.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Hits a three-pointer.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
Grant outside. There's the three, and the three-pointer goes.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Knocks it loose. Thibault with a steal. That's to Sharp. And the foul is called. And they're not happy with the call. Here, coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Green fires it down off the drive.
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
There's Simons with a three. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Back to Thibault. On the wing, Simons. Clock at 6. Oh, misses the windmill jam. Eason inside, covered by Thibault. Smith no good. Portland leading. There's a screen. Pass to Sharp. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason with the ball. Three-pointer. Count it. Oh, a tremendous three. three. We're tied.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Here's Sharp. Outside for Grant. On the wing, Simons. Grant with a screen on Brooks. And here's Simons outside. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And this is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples, momentum swinging wildly.
The ball's knocked loose. Outside, Green. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Outside Eason. Shot clock at 6. Eason, a screen on Simons. Three-pointer, Brooks. Williams grabs the board. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Eason. Back to Green. Fader on the way. Here's Şengün. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Robert Williams picks up one.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 1. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're in front by 1. 1 second left to play in the fourth. It's stolen by Green. Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
They look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Eason in at the 3. Now, here's Halliburton. Puts up a deep 3. Şengün with the rebound. Now Eason. Şengün with the bucket.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's Siakam. Indiana moving it around. Turner with a screen on Smith. Siakam for 3. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Jabari Smith picks one up. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Now here's Green. Walker with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Outside, Green. Out to Brooks. The 3. Pacers with the rebound. Left side, Walker. Siakam outside. The pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Turner for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Turner's ability to knock down the 3 is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Eason, a screen on Turner. And Şengün throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Tenacious on that drive. Green using his speed effectively.
Siakam, a screen on Brooks. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Walker in the post. He's covered by Eason. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Smith against Turner. Jacks up a 3. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 3-point lead. It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Here's Walker, and he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Pacers leading by 5. For the three, Eason grabs the board. For Houston, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. They kick it out to Green. Takes the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Green's got 5.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Walker against Eason. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Now Halliburton loves answering a challenge. 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Green finds Eason. Lets it go with the 3. Nembhard grabs the board.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Halliburton. Back to Siakam. And again, it's Indiana converting.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Smith outside. Back to Green. Smith outside. In the corner, it's Eason. Smith with a screen on Halliburton.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Turner for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. Then there's Whitmore, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Tate in at the 4 slot. On the wing, Mathurin drills it from outside. Mathurin's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pacers. We've seen some promising growth from Jalen Smith, haven't we, Doris? He's asserting himself more, and it shows.
He is, Kevin, and we're talking about a 6'10" guy, lean frame, has some shooting ability. It's a matter of this guy keeping that aggression, keeping that focus. There's still a long way to go, but you love that he's starting to carve a little niche in this league.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, D.A. So it's the Pacers now after the Rockets pick up 3. Toppin sets a screen for Smith. Pass to Toppin. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Mathurin. In the corner, Smith with it. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
McConnell, that 3 off the mark. Rockets trail by 6. On the wing, Thompson. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Goes up off the inbound, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
A shot by McConnell, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for the Rockets. 1:56 left in the second quarter. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Launches it. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Whitmore with it, defended by Mathurin. And it's Whitmore missing. Pass to Smith. Smith with a screen on Tate. A nice shot by Nesmith.
The D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Van Vliet passes to Adams, and stolen by McConnell. One-on-one fast break. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Tate, and Tate throws it down.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Passes it to McConnell. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Mathurin, good.
Mathurin showing his willingness to be ready on the catch. Go ahead.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. To the wing right side. Here's Whitmore. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. McConnell with it. And the pass to Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, lots of skill to contend with if you're guarding Benedict Mathurin. It's not an easy cover.
Mathurin hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for Indiana. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Halliburton. Knocker out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Indiana leading by 9. Walker finds Halliburton. Walker in the corner. Halliburton outside. Out to Turner. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. The drive by Green.
Can't afford to let Green get a lane because he'll force the defense to compromise right there.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Rockets trail by 10. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
There's the pick. Halliburton for 3. Traps in the tray. Halliburton's got 6.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Brooks outside. Pass to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Turner. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Outside, Walker lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. Rockets trail by 12. Brooks kicks to Smith. In the corner, it's Eason. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Green finds Eason. We've got 1:48 left to play in the 3rd. Back to Green. Takes it inside, and Green slams it in.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Buries it from 3-point range.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
Smith on the wing. Back to Green. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Brooks for 3. Pacers with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Turner with a screen on Brooks. Back to Halliburton. Out to Turner. Shot on the wing. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Adams. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Tate in at the power forward position.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Pick by Tate. Van Vliet against McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Van Vliet wide open. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred Van Vliet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Whitmore. No good with the triple. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. McConnell with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Mathurin with a screen for McConnell. Stolen by Thompson. Adams outside. Van Vliet on the wing. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Pass to Whitmore. Thompson sets the pick for Whitmore. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Now the pass to Neesmith. They set the pick. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Neesmith has got 6 in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Smith outside. On the wing, Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Thompson. Mathurin attacking. Smith sets the pick for Mathurin. For 3, and Thompson sends it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Van Vliet with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Tate. There's the 3. Rebound by Smith. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Neesmith. Rockets with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A new lineup here for Houston. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Green with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Fade away. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And they'll get another chance. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Eason gets a wide open look. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pacers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Halliburton.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Brooks dishes to Smith. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Eason with it. Halliburton picks him up. And the dunk by Eason.
The assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Passes to Neesmith. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Eason. A three-pointer is right on target.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Turner for three. And the Pacers can't get it to go. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
Matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Good on the bucket.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Simons outside. On the take. And he taps it home with authority.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Nesmith. Now Turner. And he gets the bucket.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented VA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Back to Halliburton. It's stolen by Brogdon. Walker against Simons. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Off the mark there with a 3. Siakam against Grant. There's Nesmith with a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the 3 is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Beautiful move by Anthony Simons, making it a and 1 opportunity.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up AD with the best of them.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Grant. Thibault, a screen on Siakam. Outside Thibault. The three ball. First shot won't go.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. There's a screen by Turner. It's Walker on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Turner for 3. Turner, a screen on Brogdon. Shoots from the baseline. Walker's shot is off. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Simons with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. Thybulle against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Nesmith passes to Siakam. Offline with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
On the wing, Simons. Outside for Grant. With the drive. Outside Thybulle. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Grant's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Over to the wing. Siakam finds Turner. Shoots over Ayton. Pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. There's a screen by Turner. Kept alive by Indiana. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Walker against Grant. And here's Siakam for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Ayton has got the ball here for Portland. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Grant. They set the pick. Siakam against Simons. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Nesmith. There's a screen by Turner. And Nesmith, good for 3. Nesmith's got 9.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
We've got Toppin, also Benedict Mathurin out there. T.J. McConnell is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Pick by Murray. Here's Sharp. Pass to Kamari. Launches a 3. Pacers with a rebound. Toppin left side. Back to McConnell. There's the drive. Here's Mathurin. Smith with a screen on Murray. Mathurin passes to Smith. Here's Nembhard. On target from range.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Henderson. Lets it fly. And he buries his first look. Here's McConnell. Still without a bucket. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And that one's good. Sharp. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Sharp goes in. And he converts the layup. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sharp testing the defense down the lane and succeeding. They couldn't keep up.
Pass to Nembhard. There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell against Henderson. 6 to shoot. Toppin passes to Matherin. The three is up. And it's Portland with a rebound. There's 1:47 left in the second. Here's Sharp. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Matherin passes to McConnell. Knocks down the long J. McConnell's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Henderson. 1:16 left in the second. Out to the right wing. The baseline J. That one a little long. The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Matherin with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Picked by Smith. Here's Nembhard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Murray passes to Sharp. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Murray. On the wing, Murray. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Going inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Matherin, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Toppin. McConnell outside. Back to Toppin. Jacks up a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Sharp passes to Williams. Back to Sharp. Henderson outside. Driving inside. Great D that time from McConnell. And so it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Halliburton. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Walker for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Walker's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Simons outside. Walker with a steal. Pass to Turner. It's Walker on the wing. Turner, a screen on Simons. Walker passes to Turner. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Halliburton. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Grant with a screen on Walker. Back to Grant. Off with the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Siakam with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. The kick out to Walker. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Right side, Walker. Over Brogdon. Indiana again missing. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Portland. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Siakam finds Turner. Siakam with a screen on Ayton. Halliburton for 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Now here's Turner. Pass to Nesmith. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brogdon with the ball. Turner covering. Outside Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Ayton passes to Thibault. Grant outside. Grant with a screen on Halliburton. Simon's shot is good.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out, because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
Pass to Nesmith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Turner, a screen on Simons. Nesmith's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Pass to Nesmith. And there's the drive. Now here's Turner. The 3 is up. Sends it home from 3-point land. Turner's got 5.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Countering the 3 at the other end. That's a nice shot by Simons.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Grant. Back to Turner. Let's go with a 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Give him 8 points now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech, because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Walker passes to Turner. Back to Walker. Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. For the lead. The 3 won't fall. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Jalen Smith is out there with Toppin. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
I like seeing Sharp dunk it, showing no mercy inside.
Portland foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers. 2-point game. McConnell passes to Nembhard. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Williams, a screen on Toppin. Back to Sharp. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The 3, Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
3-pointer Sharp. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Shaedon Sharp continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. McConnell with it. There's a screen by Toppin. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution, clutch effort all the way around.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Siakam to 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Portland trailing here. Grant the screen. And it's Simons penetrating. Lets it go from deep. And it's Grant with a 3.
I love how competitive Grant is. Draining the revenge 3 in style.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Unloads. They get the rebound. Outside for Grant.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's Simons with a 3. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Halliburton. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter. Simons outside. 1:31 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Siakam,
a little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 6. Pass to Grant. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
No moment too big for Grant. There's that clutch gene.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. He's covered by Simons. Here's Nembhard. Clock at 6. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
There's Neesmith with the 3. Turner inside, working on Williams. Here's Nembhard. Turner, screen on Williams. Neesmith's shot is off.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Grant with a screen on Halliburton. Simons passes to Grant. To tie it up. Oh my! What a shot! Oh! An enormous three-pointer! Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Here's Siakam. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Halliburton right side. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. No one near him. That one's good. Nothing but net. And the Pacers lead by 2.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Anthony Simons is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
And just a clutch 3 to settle this crowd down after that big shot at the other end.
Walker's shot is off. Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Throws it down despite a man right. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be. Take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Siakam outside. Three-pointer. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Huge when his team needed it. Pascal Siakam is no stranger to nailing crucial shots.
And here's Grant from the arc. The shot no good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They lead by 1. And there's the foul. It'll go on with T. Steibel. That's his 3rd foul so far. Steibel with a steal. Timeout called. Portland. They're down by 1. There's a minute 26 left in the first overtime period. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Steibel, a screen on Walker. There's Simons with a 3. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
It's Walker on the wing. Takes a 3. Siakam, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Williams. Grant against Walker. Money!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Turner inside. Williams defending. Walker passes to Siakam. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Turner inside. Working on Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Turner is a pretty solid hand from the line. He just can't let the stakes here overwhelm him.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for McConnell.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Simons outside. Steibel against Halliburton. And here's Simons outside. And nails the tray!
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Here's Matherin. Misses the shot.